My camera mount's all buggered and everything's all slanted and stuff. I have a new camera mount that'll maybe, hopefully, be a little more stable, but I'm not using it yet. So this is Saturday, what, the 22nd or something like that of January. It's day 2 of Derby City Classic. I played 2 matches today and I lost them both. So I am out of the bankroll tournament. Um, yeah, and of course that's a little bit disappointing. You know, my unofficial goal is always to, get the money if I can. But really, my goal is to try to have fun, and I did that. Except I never really got started in my round 2 match, which is, well, it was scheduled for 12:30 and ended up being starting about 1:30. I just never got any offense going. It just never really felt right for me. And I'm definitely gonna have to work on it. There were like 1 or 2 shots every game that I felt, oh good, I hit that good. I figured out whatever physical thing I need to do, but then it wouldn't work for the next shot or whatever. We went hill. I don't remember what the final was in balls as far as in the last game. It was probably like 5-3 him or something like that. So that was my round 2 loss. It was my first loss of the tournament. It was a local guy. I got the impression that I'm, on average, a better bank pool player than he is. I also definitely got the impression that he was not playing as well as he's capable of playing. And like I said, I know I wasn't playing as well as I'm capable of playing. So both of our averages should have been better than they were. Well, that's just the way it works sometimes. I didn't get going. It took him a while to get going, and then he did. He adjusted more quickly than I did. Like, whereas yesterday, my opponent, I adjusted more quickly than that guy. Today, this guy adjusted more quickly than me. And it may have just come to that. I think it would have been a really close match, even had we both been shooting, our average games. I think it still would have been close, but I do think I might have eked out a victory. Maybe that's just my ego or whatever. I don't think so. My 3rd round, I got to play a world-class player, which is why people like me go to Derby City to play in it, is to play the world-class people. The person I played is Naoki Oi. And finally, in that match, I finally got all of my offense together. And I think I started out by banking 4 on him. Did he break dry? No, I think I broke dry, and then he missed or whatever. And I did 4, and ended up winning the first game. That was the only game I won. But everything felt right. Now, we ended up getting in a little bit more safety stuff than I wanted to. My 2nd round match, and even my 1st round match last night, I was like, I got to get my offense going, so I'm not playing any damn safeties. Screw safeties. It'll be a 2-way shot, or it'll be a flat-out offensive shot. My 3rd round match this evening against Naoki, he was playing a lot more safeties on me, where the only thing I could do would be return a safety. I would not have a 2-way shot option most of the time. The man's a very good player. His speed control was very good. He banks better than I expected, but he's got the accuracy that is needed, especially at shooting slower speed banks, pocket speed type stuff. He hit just about every one of those very, very well. It was when he shot him a little bit harder that they wouldn't go in. Anyway, the guy beat me, and he's supposed to beat me. And like, one of my goals is I want to go in there and I want to get beat by people who are legitimately better than me. Naoki, definitely legitimately better than me by a lot. My first loss today, I'm not sure if I can say that, but what I can absolutely say is he shot better than I did. Hence the score. He beat me 3-2. He shot better than I did in that match, and that's just the way it is. It's not. I'm not sad or depressed, or I'm at most a little bit irritated that I'm not going to be able to play bank pool on Sunday. I have to go in on Sunday and start the 1 pocket thing of it. Now that I've been playing bank pool for 3 solid days and all this, and now I don't get to play it anymore. I got to go in and play stupid one pocket and boring and shit. It's going to be fun once I get going at it. But bank pool is my favorite game, and it would have been nice to. Well, it would have been nice to have won. It would have been nicer to have shot well. And there we are. The what was I going to say? Shit. Oh, nobody cares about this, and it will be in my recap. But I usually do not get in the money in one pocket. I have never gotten into the money in one pocket. Let's say that. So that counts as usually if I've never done it right. My plan is when I get my first loss at one pocket, then I'm not going to buy back into the tournament. My foot is not liking the fact that I've been standing and walking around on it for all this time. So because I'm likely to not get in the money in one pocket, if I get knocked out around 1 or 2 or 3, I just won't buy back. Now, if I get a loss in round 4, then I will buy back, because if you play in round 5, you get money. So what that means is, let's say I go win round 1, win round 2, win round 3, and lose round 4, I will buy myself back into the tournament so I can play in round 5, and that means I get my money back. I get my money back from just having to buy myself into the tournament, and I get to play a little bit extra. That's my plan. And of course, if I get in the money in one pocket, it's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to get my first loss in round 10 or some crap like that. If that happens, then I'll kind of play it by ear. My foot is doing a little bit better than I had really expected, but it's not doing very well at all. Not doing very well. That is going to be this day 2 of Derby recap. I did get to meet one of the YouTube guys today. I was expecting there to be more there. I'm not really sure why, but I got to meet one. Oh, hi, nice meeting you. And then that is going to be it. I will have another recap, tomorrow about the Sunday one pocket match or matches. Later, guys.